Welcome to Top 10 Music. We've gotten several requests to investigate 2015 schizopop starlets, 21 Pilots. Today, we present 10 things you didn't know about 21 Pilots. You ready? Here we go. Number 10. Both Josh and Tyler are Christians. Tyler feels that his faith strongly influences the music that he writes, especially the lyrical content. However, they don't label their music Christian music or want it to be perceived as such. Here's why. It's never been Josh and I's goal to stand up on stage with a microphone and tell people what to believe, Tyler said. What I do believe is very important to me, and absolutely is going to always be present whenever I create something, whenever I'm working through something. I think what someone believes can define them, even if it's that they don't believe anything. And for me and my faith, it will always be a big part of my music, whether it's directly or indirectly. Number 9. Though not huge gamers, some of their favorite video games include Super Smash Bros. Melee, Mario Kart 64, The Legend of Zelda, Metal Gear Solid, Donkey Kong Country, Bomberman, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, WCW vs. NWO, Lester the Unlikely, NBA Jam, and Frogger. Number 8. The two elderly gentlemen on the cover of their album Vessel are actually their grandfathers. To be precise, they are the fathers of both of their fathers. Number 7. Their name comes from the play All My Sons by Arthur Miller, about a man who causes the death of 21 pilots during World War II by knowingly sending them faulty parts for the good of his business. Tyler explains that this story of moral dilemma was the inspiration for the name of the band. Number 6. Josh taught himself how to play drums when he was young. As a child, he wasn't really allowed to listen to music. He'd sneak down to the music store once a week and ask for suggestions from the people there. Number 5. Early on, the guy slept and toured in an 18-passenger van. A buddy of theirs removed the back two seats and built a wooden frame and put a futon cushion on it. Tyler said someone would drive, someone would be in the passenger seat watching the driver, making sure they don't fall asleep, a couple other guys on some benches, but then ultimately we had a luxury suite in the back because we had the mattress. That was my personal vehicle for a while too. It was always kind of creepy when I wasn't on tour. I'd drive up and meet people places, and I have this bed in the back. Number 4. Tyler got married to Jenna Black in March 2015. For those of you who don't know who she is, she's the girl beating him up at the end of the Tear in My Heart music video. Number 3. Speculation about Josh Dunn's relationship with former girlfriend Debbie Ryan arose after she revealed to People magazine that she'd been in an abusive relationship. Good news, friends. Us Weekly said, Ryan took pains to clarify that her former relationship with 21 Pilots drummer Josh Dunn was never abusive. Number 2. Josh said this about hearing himself on the radio for the first time. I honestly don't listen to the radio often at all, but I was home driving to get food with my sister. We stopped at a light, it turned green, and our song came on the radio. I guess I thought it was a CD at first, and then my sister was like, "This is awesome, you're on the radio." I just kind of sat there, and the light almost turned red, and the person behind me was honking. It was like how you see it in some movies where people hear their songs on the radio, but you don't really know what that feels like until it happens. It was a really cool moment. Number 1. It's interesting to note that 21 Pilots had an assortment of producers tackle different tracks on Blurryface, rather than a single producer helming the entire thing. The songs we wrote were so different from each other, Tyler told Billboard, so Josh and I did our research on these producers and what their strengths are, what they bring to the table. Once we had a list of songs we wanted to record, we could tell which songs would work best with which producer. There you have it, 10 things you didn't know about 21 Pilots. What's your favorite thing about these guys? Let us know in the comments and subscribe for future lists. Also, make sure to check out our top 10 21 Pilots songs. Thanks for watching.